how are you? Today I'm on set with my husband and just wanted to ambush him with a question about what he has learned, lessons that he has learned in our marriage. Soon, in a week or 1.5 weeks, we'll be celebrating our anniversary. And I just want to know what he has learned from men's perspective about what he has learned about marriage and any other advice that he has to say. Hey, babe.
Hi, Tula.
What have you learned
Oh,
so far in our marriage?
okay. As we are waiting to celebrate our second years of marriage, that is 1st of December 2020. That will be our second year. We got married in 1st of December 2018. In 2 years, what I've learned is that first, communication is a key aspect to marriage.
Amen.
Let us stop assuming that our partner knows or has as in their mind. Sometimes we see something or we want a given thing to be done to us, or we want to assume that they know about it and they're supposed to do it. If they fail to do it, then a problem come out of it. Or sometimes we prejudice a situation whereby you give out an information and you feel like it should be done this way or the other way. So sometimes just come out and communicate. And when you have communicated, things will be solved. I've also learned the aspect of being patient. Nothing comes on a silver plate. Hard working and patience pay. The Bible has talked about it. James said very well that those one does not want to work should not eat. So I've learned that as we become patient in marriage, we are also supposed to work hard for it, so that things works on our way. It is not always good or positive. There are negative part of it, but always focus on the positive part of it. One thing I want to assure us that marriage is something that was blessed by God. Marriage is something that is ordained by God. It is something that we are seeing Jesus performing his first miracle in Canaan when he went for a wedding festival. That is a clear indication that it's not just anything, but it's something special. We are being told in the book of Genesis correctly concerning aspect of marriage. So what I've learned is that once God has given you the grace and the opportunity to be married, it is not something to struggle with. It is something to be patient and wait upon the Lord to work upon you. I've also come to learn that children come with responsibility, and we need not to wait, but we need to have a program concerning how we will raise our children. Sometimes we're darling around, not doing anything, and reach a moment whereby they have come, you aren't prepared for them, and what have you. So once you want to go ahead, please prepare yourself physically, spiritually, and even economically concerning the future of your children and even the future of your family. I've also come to realize that it is not about you. It is about we. As a team, as a group, together we can go far. Please, you may have an idea, but share with your partner. And if she agree with it or you agree with it, go ahead and do it. But if one of you is not sure about it, give it time. God time is the best. Sometimes we rush to decision making, and by the end of it, it ends up bringing negative attitudes toward our family. Or when that aspect fail, you hear your partner saying that I told you I was not for it, so carry your own cross. But if you agree as a family, if anything wrong come, you say, okay, we tried, but it didn't work, and we try another option. So what I want to say is that is a good thing to go for. We are not just friends during the process of courtship, planning of wedding, or when we are dating. But we remain friends for the rest of our life. We are friends not just with purpose, but we are friends with the grace of God. There were so many people who could have come together, but God decided to make the two of you to be a family. So maintain your friendship. Stop this thing of hypocrisy, whereby when the visitors are around, the friendship is being seen. When the visitors are not there, things have changed. No, things does not work like that. So it is a good thing to go for. For those who are in marriage, I know we have challenges, ups and downs are always there. But I like to echo what is being said in the book of Deuteronomy 1:6. That you have been in that mountain for quite some time. It is a moment now you need to get out and move to another level of prosperity with your marriage. wacha kuvumiliana.
Kabisa.
There is hope. Go for it.
Amen.
Another thing that I want to echo is that God is politely requesting us to give him our luggage or all those stuff that are giving a difficult in our marriage, to carry them for us. So anytime you feel things are not working, msalaba ndio njia. Go there, communicate to God, have a talk with God, because he's the one who gave you your spouse, and he's the one who will maintain your relationship. Please, our marriage is something good, and there is one thing that I always say, it must work.
Amen.
If not today, tomorrow, and it will ever work. That is what I have for you. And what I want to lastly tell you is that it is not hard. It is something good.
Amen.
For those who haven't been in marriages, let nothing discourage you. It is a good thing to have a person you can share your positive and your negative things. Thank you, and may God bless you.
Thank you so much for that. I've pushed you to just say, so that you can just let it come from you naturally. I'm so grateful for that support, and also for me, I just really support what I've said already. Also, one of the principles that I usually use in a marriage is that the golden rule, what Jesus said: do unto others what you wish them to do unto you. So don't it should start by you. Don't expect the other person to be doing that thing first. You yourself do it. Do you want to see maybe happiness? Plant that seed of happiness. Do you want service? Serve the other person. Do you want the other person to call you, to text you? Also call the other person. So if they naturally they will reciprocate. You remember what our bishop told us in our church about if we are staying with a neighbor, start by talking to them, greeting them. Don't expect them that they're not greeting me or something like that. You start by doing it to them first before doing that. I think that is the also same in the marriage. Don't wait say that but hajanifanyia hivi, hajiniongeleshi ama hanifanyii hivi. Hapana, start by doing it, the golden rule, and God is going to bless us. I'm so grateful. Thank you, babe, for being there for us in our 2 years of marriage. I'm so proud of you, and I'm happy that you emulate the example of Christ in our marriage.
Thank you.
And it's easy because you have accepted to follow the word of God. And I pledge for the couples that let the God be at the center of your marriages. Let not the Bible just be in the book. Apply those words in your marriages.
Thank
Have something
you.
to say?
No, nothing.
Okay.
Just to let us know that it is a good thing to have a partner. Please let the friendship be the pillar of your house.
Okay.
That is what I have. Thank you.
Enjoy your marriages. Don't endure, enjoy it. Solve those issues, talk and express yourself. As my husband said, communication is key. Let you express your issues to your partner. Okay?
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Happy second anniversary.